Hey, it's Pastor John here with Coram Deo Church, and I just want to take a moment to invite you to an event that we are excited to be hosting, not just for our church, but for our community. It's called Parenting with Grace, and it's going to be May 20th. It's a Saturday afternoon from 10 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Lunch is going to be provided for you, and if you have food allergies, we've got that covered. You got nothing to worry about. The cost for the whole thing is $10. And I want to just explain to you why we're doing this. Whether you are new to Christianity, or maybe you grew up in a family that believed in Jesus and followed him, or maybe you're a skeptic and you're not sure about the gospel, one thing that those three groups of people tend to have in common is that if they have kids, they realize that raising kids is really hard. I just speaking personally, it can be draining, it can be exhausting, it can be frustrating. Nothing exposes some of the stuff in our own hearts like parenting, and at the same time, it can be incredibly rewarding. And if you are in a position where you are influencing children and you are a parent, there's nothing more important that you could do. And so it's hugely important that we try, not just as individuals, but as a community, to come together to understand how do we do this well. And so that's what this conference is all about: parenting with grace, learning how to parent in love and grace and compassion. For this event, we're actually bringing in some friends of mine, Brian and Elisa Hope. Brian is a church planter in Walla Walla. He's planted there a couple years ago. He has about 20 years of pastoral experience. His wife, Elisa, has about 20 years of professional counseling experience, and they also have 20-ish years of parenting experience. And so they're going to come and they're going to share from their own experience, their own mistakes, their own wisdom, and also from God's Word. What does it look like to parent our children with grace? And I'll just tell you, I am not just excited for the community. I'm excited personally to go to this event, to be present, and just to learn. I have a ton of respect for Brian and Lisa. They have a wonderful family and are humble, kind, generous, wise people, and I am positive if you will join me in taking a couple hours of a Saturday to learn with them about parenting, that's going to be an investment that's going to pay off for a long time in your life. So consider yourself invited. May 20th, Coram Deo Church, 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and lunch is going to be covered. It's $10 per person. If you want to register for the event, you can go to kidsapevents.org. You can take care of everything there, and you can also find out more information at that site, or you can go to coramdeochurch.org, or you can just go to Facebook, and there's event information for the event there as well. But genuinely would love to have you. Hope that you're able to join us as we learn together what it means and what it looks like to parent with grace.